We are here in LA for the Super Bowl. It's Bengals and Rams. Joining me now from Locked On Bengals, Jake Liscow. And Jake, this has been an atypical in a lot of ways path for the Bengals to make it to the Super Bowl, upsetting the Kansas City Chiefs in the NFC Championship game. What has been the thing that has keyed this somewhat unexpected run?
Well, it's been different things in different games, and that's what's so interesting about this playoff run to me. Against the Raiders in the first game of the playoffs, they were favored. They took care of business at home. It got a little dicey at the end, but they managed to close the game with a pick, and that is the common thread throughout their Super Bowl run, is closing the game with a big interception on defense. Against the Titans, it's another defensive effort, and that has been present throughout the playoffs, but it's been different in each game. Against the Titans, it's loading up the box and getting creative with the defensive fronts to stop Derrick Henry. Against Patrick Mahomes, it's saying we're not even going to try to pass rush. We're going to drop 8. We're going to spy Mahomes. We're going to wait for our windows to rush the passer. They still end up with 4 sacks, but they're almost all coverage sacks. So different ideas in each game, and I haven't even mentioned Joe Burrow. The guy's been clutch. Evan McPherson, the guy's been clutch. So they've got the clutch gene on offense and some interesting creative approaches on defense.
Where would you assign the credit for this malleability that this team has?
Well, on the defensive side of the ball, I give a ton of credit to Lou Anarumo, the defensive coordinator, who's been a chameleon in the playoffs and has come up with very unique game plans, almost like Bill Belichick would kind of do for these sorts of games, where it's an entirely different schematic approach week to week, going from 5 down linemen in a 6-1 front against the Titans to take away their wide zone stuff with Derrick Henry, to a 3-man front and dropping 8 into coverage and playing single high against Patrick Mahomes, and even abandoning the 2 high stuff they started the game with. So even within the game, going from 2 high to single high with this drop 8 stuff and bracketing in different ways and picking up crossers with a robber or a rat safety. I mean, that's stuff that I think is really hard to do at any level, and when you're doing it week to week in the NFL, trying to get these very different ideas installed on defense, just give a ton of credit to the coaching staff on the defensive side of the ball. And we're talking a lot about the defense, but that's really been a key in the run.